Hey, what's up guys? Shasta here. I just wanted to make this short little video to showcase some setups in the Spring Ride. Just a little disclaimer before we start. The Spring Ride isn't really a good tech in this game. I'll go more into why it's not very competitively viable in this game later in the video, but the only character you should really be going for it against, if you're just trying to win, is Snake. And I'll go more into that later, but first let's get into some setups. So we're going to be starting with the ones that I think are easiest first, and then moving on to the ones that I think are harder to do later. The first one we're going to do is up throw into Spring Ride into up air. Pretty easy. Just make sure when you do it, you immediately double jump after you up throw them. Because I found that it's, I don't know if it's just me, but it tends to be easier to hit Spring Ride if you double jump before you do it. I don't know if that's just me, but that's what I've noticed. So the next one is pretty consistent, as long as you can land the up air, and it's falling up air into spring, and up air. This one kills a little later, but it is a lot easier to hit than the other ones in my opinion, and it just looks cool. It's really the only reason you're going to be doing Spring Rides is because it looks cool. Like, let's be honest here. The third one would be Nair into spring into up air. This one's a little harder to hit because they get sent at an angle, and especially with DI too. Because that's the thing. These are also like even harder to do because of DI. So you just have to try and adjust based on which way they DI and follow them. The last one in the easy category is spin dash into spring into up air. And for this one, it works at different percents for every character. I wouldn't really bother memorizing the percents because again, this tech isn't really that useful. Instead, I would just pay attention to where they land after you spin dash them, or how far in the air they are, and see if you think it'll hit or not. So you can see when I spin dashed him there, he was right above me, so... now to move on to the harder ones in my opinion. The reason I think these are harder is because they're longer, so they're harder to hit on a real opponent with DI, and they also require you to know some of Sonic's combos beforehand. Spin dash, homing attack, up air, spring ride, up air. So this last one actually only works on stages with platforms, and it's the hardest one to hit in my opinion because it's very situational. And it's pretty hard to hit the original combo without the spring ride anyway. So here we go. Spin dash, homing attack, up air 1, grab, spring ride, up air. So for some characters too, you also have to know, when you do the falling up air onto the platform, some characters will actually bounce in front of you, so you can just grab them like that, but some won't, so you'll have to turn around to grab them. So I'll actually show you that too. So now for the reasons that I think Spring Ride isn't really good. First of all, if you miss it, you're sent directly above your opponent with no jump. So you're just kind of a sitting duck at that point. You never really want to be above your opponent with no jump. Another reason is your opponent can act out of it faster than you can. And a lot of people like to mash. So if you hit them with it and they're just mashing the A button, I can guarantee you they're probably going to hit you first. And now for the reason why I think it's pretty good against Snake is if Snake pulls a grenade and you do up throw and he pulls a grenade when you up throw him, you can actually spring ride him and he'll drop the grenade. And I can guarantee you 99.9% of snakes don't know this. So you can actually catch them off guard like a lot by spring riding them when they think they have a grenade in their hands, and then you can actually get like a cheese kill from that. with like up throw, spring, or something like that. Like that could actually be useful in a competitive environment. But that's all I have for tips for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Thanks for watching.